Evening here. Welcome to Fisher High School. It's Parents' Night for the Climax-Fisher Knights. It's being recognized right now.
And John and Andrew Thank you.
They're recognizing the parents of the Climax-Fisher Knight basketball players as they take on Kittson County Central. Here tonight, it's the Knights and the Bearcats. We'll be back with your pregame show.
Keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And this is your pregame show on yourliveevent.com as the Climax-Fisher Knights here with Parents' Night. Here they welcome in the Kittson County Central Bearcats. Climax-Fisher, the Knights at 3-21 overall, coming off a loss last night in overtime by 2, 98-96 against Stephen Argyle, snapping their two-game winning streak. Here with 2 games left in the regular season for them, they started off against the Kittson County Central Bearcats. They've been off here for a week plus, 8 days off since their last game on the 15th against Football Trem, a 73-44 loss for them. 2 teams looking to get back on the winning side of the ledger tonight. It's the Climax-Fisher Knights and the Kittson County Central Bearcats here on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Foston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Foston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Foston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Foston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Needham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Needham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Needham Seeds Caledonia.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Climax-Fisher Knights and the Kittson County Central Bearcats on yourliveevent.com this evening. Thanks for joining us here for this Section 8A West matchup between the 3-21 Knights, the 10-12 Bearcats. Let's get to our pregame coaches' comments. Brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead, where they'll coach you on the best insurance for your family or business. You can visit with Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. You can stop by, or you can go ahead and give them a call here at 218-456-2172. Head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Alex Wenzel, he joins us with our pregame coaches' comments.
As you look back here, last night we're just chatting here, a tough loss, an overtime loss, but take us through how well your kids played in that one.
Yeah, we came out really strong. We were making baskets with them. It was a game of runs. They went on some runs. We went on some runs. Got to be about halftime. They ended up the last run. They were up by 17. The boys never gave up. We came back. Good enough to get it back in overtime, and we had our chances. We missed a couple shots, unfortunately, that led to us probably losing by 2. But, overall, the kids played probably their best team ball all year.
I guess maybe one of the questions from that then is how do they bounce back from that adversity of the close loss here, and what do you want to see from them today?
Well, I think if they can just realize that, playing that type of team ball, you can, put up a lot of points in a hurry. And, you don't have to rely on just one person. There's 5 people on the court, so use them to our advantage. And, I think we're playing our best basketball at the right time. And, towards the end of the year here. And I think that's very important. And I think, they realize they can play with anybody. They just have to put their mind to it, and I think it was a big confidence booster for the boys last night too.
Tonight, KCC, what do we know about the Bearcats? What's the keys in this one?
Yeah, they're like anybody. They can get hot, and they can make you pay down low. I know they got a bigger kid that can, he's pretty smooth under the basket. So, we have to mind our P's and Q's and know where he's at all times and have help side defense. They're a very good team. They can, like I said, they can get hot and really shoot the lights out, and they can kill you down low. So, you just got to be ready for anything with them.
All right, we'll be ready for a good matchup here tonight. Coach, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck. We'll talk after the game.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alex Wenzel, head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, with our pregame coaches' comments from from River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Climax-Fisher Knights hosting the Kittson County Central Bearcats tonight from Fisher on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Nights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Pregame show on yourliveevent.com as we continue with our pregame coaches' comments from River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Head coach of the Kittson County Central Bearcats is Trent Jerome as they come into Fisher, take out in the Climax-Fisher Knights.
For the Bearcats, looking at right now as we come down to the stretch run of the regular season, how you guys have been playing, how you guys have been continuing to improve each night.
Yeah, we've we had a slow start to the start of the season. We really picked it up through the middle stretch, and then, we've had some rough patches here at the end, but we've been with a young crew showing lots of great strides throughout, which I've been impressed to see, just taking some scoring to the next level, feeding our big man, scoring on the outside with some shooters, and then our defense has really stepped up as we've gone through the season. We hope to keep it rolling here, get 2 big wins going into playoffs, hopefully, taking on a tough Fisher squad tonight and then playing Crookston next week.
You have a new young team, as mentioned, night in, night out. What is it that you want to impress upon the team?
I just want them to keep learning as they go, learning through those wins, learn through those losses. You can't just stare at whether, looking at the record and all that. You got to take what you can from each of those. I don't look at any of that as defeat, but I look at it as what lesson can be learned. And this young group has impressed me with that, whether it's, we were turning the ball over that night, so we got to take care of it better, or we weren't attacking the glass well to rebound better. But yeah, they've impressed me just with the growth they've shown so far, and it's fun working with these guys.
Continuing that growth tonight against the Knights, looking across the way, what is it that they present as the biggest challenge for the Bearcats?
Yeah, in a tough contest last night, they put up 96 against Stephen Argyle, and that's exactly what it is. They can score. If they get going, they can get hot with the leadership of 23, Morris scoring. If we can limit him and make some other guys have to beat you, hopefully we can have some success forcing turnovers, getting out to easy offense, and I hope we can walk out of here with a W.
Very good, Coach. Thanks so much for the time. I appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Thank you.
Trent Jerome, head coach of Kittson County Central, your River's Edge Insurance Agency pregame coaches' comments. As the 10-12 Kittson County Central Bearcats come into Fisher, take on the 3-21 Climax-Fisher Knights. We'll take a bit more of a look at the matchup. Also look at some where we're at in the standings right now as we wind down to the end of the regular season. Right here on yourliveevent.com with your pregame show ahead of the Knights and the Bearcats.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax-Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Your pregame show on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining us this evening as we come to you from Fisher at the Climax-Fisher Knights, hosting the Kittson County Central Bearcats. Knights on the season, 3-21. They score a 54.1, give up 76.9, a plus-minus for a minus 22.8 on the season so far for the Knights. The Bearcats at 10-12. 63 is what they score. 62.9 is what they give up. Just over that neutral plus-minus with a positive 0.1 points per game here on the season outcome for them so far. Both in 8A West, where they sit right now. Of course, this is pending QRF calculations, finals, all that. A lot more goes into that with the who won the head-to-head because of the double tiebreaker on the head-to-head and everything else. But as of right now, Bearcats sit as the number 7 seed. The Knights as the number 9 seed there, so would just miss a matchup here in a couple weeks with that playoff with the current seeding as is right now. The Knights after tonight, the 29th, to end February, they'll host Walker Hackensack Akeley to finish out their regular season. Bearcats here, they have a game on March 1st as they travel to Crookston to take on, or to wrap up their season. Here, they're trying to hit that 500 mark if they can pick up a win tonight and next week at Crookston as well. There, put that 500 finish. Knights looking for a win here on senior night today. Junior high, JV, varsity matchups all going on here today. It was the junior high going to Climax-Fisher 39-20. JV goes to Kittson County Central 53-35. And the varsity matchup is coming up right here on yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com, local voices from local radio.
Your home for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments is yourliveevent.com.
Kittson flutters the pass over to Cotton. High arching rainbow tickles the twine.
From the Shield Center in Fargo to the Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville, we'll have you covered for all the action.
Bag of tricks up to 7 points and another steal for Hurst. Baseball pass to Sage. It's in.
Quarterfinals start Monday, February 19th for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments on yourliveevent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
yourliveevent.com. That's the website with the broadcast schedule for you. You can check out all the games going on here today with some North Dakota District basketball. Opening quarterfinals there. Had Section 7A individual wrestling as well. Four Winds Minnewacan at Hillsborough Central Valley. Here, Staples Motley at Aiken. Red Lake Pine River Bacchus here. And then mentioned those North Dakota District 1 boys basketball tournament games going on today. We'll have more North Dakota tournaments Saturday, Monday as well too. It's all on the broadcast schedule there. Go to yourliveevent.com. You can also hit that broadcast archive tab there, and then you can go back and rewatch your favorite moments of your favorite games with yourliveevent.com. It is the Climax-Fisher Knights hosting the Kittson County Central Bearcats. We'll talk our keys to the game when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Fresh trades this week at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. 2 2021 Delta 610s, 36-inch tracks, power shift, PTO. Call for pricing, 218-784-2961. Coming in April, new Versatile 620. This new tractor is coming in at 2023 pricing. Talk to Chuck or Neil to reserve. Make your best purchase price and save thousands of dollars. Stop in and get the deal done. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Climax-Fisher Knights and the Kittson County Central Bearcats. Let's get to your starting lineups here as we start with the Kittson County Central Bearcats. 10 and 12 on the year. They will start 5'10 freshman number 3, Eli Peterson. It'll be the 5'11 senior number 4, Dylan Warnke. It'll be the 6'5 junior number 12, Ty Vig, along with the 6-foot freshman number 21, Kellen Johnson, and the 5'10 sophomore number 23, Brody Scalise. Peterson, Warnke, Vig, Johnson, and Brody Scalise, the starting 5 here for the Kittson County Central Bearcats. For the Climax-Fisher Knights, they will start senior number 10, Jarrett Steinmetz. Will be the sophomore wearing number 12, Branson Solheim. Out there will be senior number 23, Ryan Morris, senior number 25, Ethan Evans, and senior number 24, freshman number 24, Tyler Evans, here for the Climax-Fisher Knights. The Knights in the home blacks with the black numerals and Knights in the cursive writing across the jersey fronts. Here with the Bearcats wearing their road whites with the green numerals lettering with the gold outlines. Here, Bearcats across the jersey fronts for them. That's our starting lineups here today. Climax-Fisher Knights will be going at the basket here to our right. There's the Bearcats at the basket to our left. All right, we're ready for our opening tip here. And your keys to the game, we'll talk about them. Your keys to the game for the Climax-Fisher Knights, that team play. Share the basketball, share the offensive load. Air play as a team. That's what they want to do for the Bearcats. Continue that learning here for a young team with that learning, that education, coming out, playing hard, and working together in that system. That's your keys to the game as we are underway here with the Bearcats taking the offensive possession on the left side. Peterson will have it up top of the key. Vig will hold it out up top, and we're going to have an offensive foul called. As Ty Vig trying to push off, free himself up for some space. It's called for the fall, his first, team's first. Here as the Knights take over for their first offensive possession. Ryan Morris, will have it. Now he'll hand off here to Tyler Evans. He works his way through the lane, steps up with a shot, and good. Evans gets it to go, and the Knights take the 2-0 lead. 17:30 to go in our first half. Big will take it top of the key. Ethan Evans comes on him. Big turns around, drives inside amongst three, puts up the shot, and we got going back the other way on the travel. There, so we're going to have coming over talking officials, coaches going to get on the same page. Here, as it will be the second turnover for the Bearcats here to start the game. 17:22 to go here in our first half. Knights leading 2-0 on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Oh, now officials are going to get together as they'll come over, have the conversation, and not 100% sure what they're talking about, but they talked it over, and it is night basketball. So, all squared away. Max Fisher, bring it up. Ryan Morris, bounce pass here to Ethan Evans at the high post. Back to Morris in the corner. Bounce up top. Ethan Evans over to the left side here to Solheim. Solheim back to Morris. He'll work down the left side lane, puts up the shot. No good. Challenge that time by Warnke as the Bearcats take the defensive board. Give it up to Peterson to bring it up court. By Peterson, right side. One-hand pass off into the corner. Three-point shot up and good for Johnson. Kellen Johnson gives the lead here to Kittson County Central at 3-2. Ooh, down low, we got some fighting off the ball as Peterson and Steinmetz getting tangled up. And we have a foul called on Peterson. Eli Peterson picks up his first, team third. Huh. Inbounds pass here to Morris. His shot up, no good. Rebound tipped out that time by Scalise. Recovered up here by Johnson with the defensive board. Bring it up. Now looking to hand it off as he's picked up the dribble. Dead in the water. Finds off now to Big. Now to the right side. Here to Scalise. Brody Scalise on the right wing. Dribbles. Now back here. Tacks to the baseline. Pass up top of the key. Pump fake. Drive in. Down left side. Finish. Good. Up and good for Johnson. Johnson's got 5 and the Bearcats lead at 5-2. Morris up top with the dribble. Looking here as Warnke edges out towards him. Pass left side to Tyler Evans. Looks at the screen from Ethan Evans. It's a pick and pop as he goes left side. Pass goes right side to Morris on the wing. Spin move into the lane. Hangs and hits. Ryan Morris with the ball handling to bring it down to a 1-point game. 15:50 to go in our first half. Up top here off the screen. It will pass left side. Johnson open left wing. His three. Good. 8 straight for Johnson. Peterson gets the assist on that one. Kellen Johnson with 2 triples and a bucket inside for all of those 8. On the left wing, Morris. Free throw line spins. Hangs down the left side. He'll finish again. Back-to-back buckets from Ryan Morris. The 2,000-point scorers here on this Climax-Fisher team, along with Ethan Evans, 2 seniors here playing on Parents' Night as well. Their final regular season home game will come up next week, as they finished out the season with 5 home games on the schedule. Ball thrown out of bounds, turnover number 3 on Kittson County Central. They'll substitute in now as Big will check out here and be checking my numbers here. Is that one challenged by Brody Scalise? He'll come down with the rebound. Here it is. Brock Scalise, the one to check in. So foul called. Now here on Ryan Morris. He picks up his first. Substitutions for the Knights. Steinmetz comes out as Gabe Wenzel comes in. Up top now, Ty Torrance also checking in for the Knights. Here, 14:50 to go in this first half. Down low, Johnson gets it repositions, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound tipped out, down to Brock Scalise. His shot up, no good. Johnson with the offensive board. He'll pump fake, go inside, he's fouled. Brock Scalise and Kellen Johnson, both with the foul, or with the offensive rebounds. Here to give them another shot. And now from the free throw line, Ellen Johnson will step up for the first time tonight. A couple dribbles. And lets it go. Off, no good. Foul was called on Gabe Wenzel. His first, team's second. Johnson again from the free throw line. That one good. Johnson all 9 so far for Kittson County Central. They drop into the 2-3 zone defense. No, they're going to go back into the man. Here up top, switching it up. Morris will take the ball. Up top, driving in now here on Warnke. He'll stop, then look down low, fires a pass. It's too strong, taken away here by the Bearcats. Dribbling through traffic, and the ball comes loose here. Ends up getting off here, Peterson. Now to Johnson down the lane. We got a foul called before the shot. Foul called before the shot. It's going to be on Morris. It's going to be the second foul on Ryan Morris. So early foul trouble possible for the Knights. Inbounds pass. Johnson, hot hand. Lets it go from the left corner. No good. Offensive rebound, though, down here to Brock Scalise. He'll kick it out up top. Drive here. Baseline. Bucket on the foul. That time the drive for the Knights. For the Bearcats is the fall for the Knights. Going to be called on Solheim. His first. Eli Peterson going to the free throw line. First non-Kellen Johnson points is an and one here for Kittson County Central. Bearcats leading by 6 at 12-6. Climax-Fisher with the ball on the left side, drives to the baseline. Morris hangs, baseline, spins, Hill, get the fall and the bucket to go. Ryan Morris here right now with 6 straight. Climax-Fisher to the free throw line for a chance for one more. Fall is called on Eli Peterson, his second. Substitutions here as Ethan Evans will return. Shot is up and no good for Morris. Rebound tipped around, finally controlled here by Brody Scalise for Kittson County Central. Left side, Eli Peterson now up top to the right side to Brock Scalise. Scalise back up top, gives it up to Peterson. Peterson drives through, goes across the key, his ball knocked away, then thrown up, knocked away, still loose. And they say the shot clock resets, so turnovers on both teams. Johnson drives inside to the lane. Awkward angle. Hangs, can't hit. Rebound comes down. And then it's poked away that time. Warnke with the steal. Here the turnover on the Knights as the Bearcats have it in the right corner. It will be Brock Scalise. He'll fake the pass, put up the right side floater. His shot no good. Offensive rebound comes down to Brody Scalise. He can't get to go. Rebound down to Ryan Morris. Morris bring it up on the right side. And he'll walk to the middle, set up the offense as they go to the double high post. Ethan Evans now looking here, and he'll take it down the lane himself. Nearly loses it, gets it back, finds a trailing here, and it's up and good for Torrance. Ty Torrance gets it to go off the Evans assist, and then we have a timeout called as well. 12-10, 12:42 to go in the first half. Kittson County Central leads over Climax-Fisher on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
Out of the timeout, Kittson County Central will take the basketball. The Bearcats lead the Climax-Fisher Knights by 2, 12-10. At a 6-point lead, it's down to 2 now here after a couple buckets by Climax-Fisher. Bearcats will have it. They're going to lob it here. Big check back in, trying to get to him. Turned over, 5th turnover on Kittson County Central as Morris takes the basketball. Here's a drive in the lane, and Ethan Evans with a little righty floater baby hook shot to get it to go. Ties things up at 12-12. 12-14 to go in this first half. Right side drive, and we got a charging foul called on Kittson County Central. This one's going to be on Vig. So Ty Vig picks up his third. With those 3 fouls, he's played about a minute total here in this first half. He'll check out as Dylan Warnke will check back in for the Bearcats. Using the 6'5" post player there inside as the Knights bring it up, kick it down low here, right side. It will be a drive from Solheim on the baseline. His shot comes up short. Rebound down to Scalise. That's Brody Scalise for Kittson County Central. Kellen Johnson to jog it up now. Finds right side. Scalise to Scalise. It's Brock holding it right now on the right wing. Dribbles to the top. Finds it back here to Johnson. Johnson tries to rip through. Has the ball knocked away. Recovered, though, that time by Peterson to scamper out and get it. Finds high post. Oh, looking back left side. Here to Peterson. Defense overplays. He'll drive in. Puts up the shot. Can't get to go. Rebound comes down to Solheim. Line with the defensive board for Climax-Fisher as Morris brings it up on the near right side of the court. Walks over to midcourt. Now pass here. High post, double side. They'll go Ethan Evans. Kick it left side. Here's a three up and good for Solheim. Solheim with a triple there. Makes it 15-12. Knights with the lead change. Coach looking for a timeout. Bearcats take one. 15-12. Kittson County Central now trails Climax-Fisher by 3 on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Bearcat basketball out of the timeout. Eli Peterson will have it right side. Leads for Kellen Johnson. His three off the mark. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Tipped out of bounds off of Scalise. There's Brock Scalise. Ethan Evans battling for it. And it is out of bounds on the Bearcats. Climax-Fisher basketball. Ryan Morris will walk it up. Tyler Evans checked back in during the break. Here is ball turned over here by Climax-Fisher as we're marking that down in. Jared Steinmetz also returned to the game for the Knights. Bearcat basketball now off the turnover. Into the corner to Johnson. Johnson up to Scalise. Brock Scalise on the wing. Now off here to Peterson. Pump fakes, trying to drive through. Draws the defense up. Nice find down low. Brody Scalise cuts to the basket from the weak side and gets the bucket to go. 10-19 in the first half. 15-14, 1-point game. Climax-Fisher with the basketball. Morris will drive right side. Defense keys on him as he passes it up top here to Tyler Evans. Gets a screen going right side from Ethan Evans. The pick and roll down to him. He'll look backside here for Simons. Knocked out of bounds. No, it was not touched. It was not touched. It'll be turnover on Climax-Fisher. 5th turnover on the Knights in the first half. Bearcats with the ball. Eli Peterson will walk it up. Comes up left side. Pass off now. Here to the hands of Brock Scalise on the right side. Back up top, Eli Peterson. Looking to penetrate now. Bounces back out. Finds Johnson. Ellen Johnson with the ball as he turns away. Has it stripped away from behind. Into the hands. That time of Warnke. Back to Johnson. He'll drive in and a charging fall. Again, give credit here to the Knights in this first half. Their 3rd charge taken here in 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Positioning. You got to love it. Climax-Fisher will take over the 7th turnover by Kittson County Central in that first half, and that will be the first fall on Johnson. 6 as a team, so also Climax-Fisher going to be in the bonus here for the second half of our first half. Ethan Evans, right high post, hands off to Tyler Evans on a curl. He'll turn, he'll shoot, he'll score. Ethan Evans with another assist. 3-point game, 17-14, 9:20 to go, first half. Steinmetz trying to force Peterson, going left. He'll bounce that way. Now looks at the screen, goes away with it. Down the left side, leaves it back for Johnson. His 3-point shot off the mark, short in the rim, no good. But an offensive rebound put back by Brody Scalise. Gives him 4 points, makes it once again a 1-point game. Ryan Morris calling out for the double. We got official timeout for, Steinmetz looks like got hit in the nose. He'll have to check out there, get that attended to with the trainer. Meanwhile, Gabe Wenzel will check in here. So the substitution, officials stop it there, will stay Knight basketball on that sub there with the official timeout. 17-16. Climax-Fisher on top as they inbound. Ethan Evans to the top here, through the hands of Solheim. He recovers, gets it out right side to Tyler Evans. Goes off the Solheim screen, left side, back to Ethan Evans. He'll drive in down the lane, puts up the shot over the top of the defense. Can't get to go. Rebound out of bounds off of Solheim, and it will go to Kittson County Central. 8:47 to go in our first half of play. Thanks for joining us tonight on YourLiveEvent.com from the Fisher School. Scalise to Johnson on the right side. Looking for a cutter too high, but it was tipped. Trying to get to Warnke. Out of bounds off of Climax-Fisher. Stays Kittson County Central basketball. As they inbound underneath the basket. They'll line it up, looking to throw it in. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Looking right side. Johnson frees himself up for a three. Can't get to go that time, but another offensive rebound here by Brody Scalise to Brock Scalise. Now to Eli Peterson. Peterson holding it. Now looking right side. 10 on the shot clock. As he'll get back up. Top of the key. Here to Brody Scalise. Now to Warnke. He'll let the three-point fly as the shot clock runs down. Hits, rattles out. Just rattles out. No good. Rebound down to Wenzel. Wenzel with the board. Morris with the drive. Down the other way. Hops into the lane. Puts it up. The shot off the rim. No good. Tries to get the tip in. Good. Morris, the tip in off his own miss. Back up by 3, tying the largest lead of the game for Climax-Fisher. At 19-16, we sit right now. Here's a shot to tie from the top of the key. Off. It rolls off. No good. As Eli Peterson's three trickled down, and then someone came in and just popped it right out. Those invisible hands. Substitution here as Eli Peterson checks out will be Jaden Nordine to check in. Ryan Morris drives, spins, can't hit, rebound though, long rebound comes out to Tyler Evans on the right wing. To Ethan Evans, top of the key, looking to drive in on Brock Scalise, trying to muscle his way down inside, puts it up off glass, good. Ethan Evans with the bucket, he's got 4. Lead is at 5, 7:20 to go in our first half. Kittson County Central with the ball, pounding the rock outside, pass now here to Brody Scalise. He'll turn, drive around. Evans goes down inside. Shot. Can't get to go. Tyler Evans with the weak side help defense to help affect the shot. Didn't block it, but he affected it. Solheim brings it up. Gets a screen from Morris. Opens the lane all the way in. Rolls it off the rim, but a foul is called. Took the contact. Couldn't quite finish the shot, but free throws coming. Here for Climax-Fisher as Anson Solheim, sophomore, steps up here to the free throw line. Second foul called here on Kellen Johnson. 7th team foul on Kittson County Central. Solheim good on the first free throw. Here's 6:57 to go. The Knights equal the largest lead of the game and cannot exceed it there as the free throw misses. Rebound comes down to Johnson. Kellen Johnson, pass off right side. Now up to the top of the key. Scalise to Scalise. Now down low. Here's a cut from Brody Scalise on the weak side. His shot too strong off the low block. Rebound down to Wenzel for Climax-Fisher. Knights walking it up. Taking advantage of some lead. Working with some pace. Ethan Evans at the high post. Looks out. Tyler Evans, top of the key. Straight on 3. Good. Ethan Evans picks up another assist. Tyler Evans with the bucket. He's got 7. Lead at 9. Kittson County Central. Ball right side. Find it here to Kellen Johnson. Pump fakes, drives by the closeout. Up in there. Awkward shot and finds a way to put it in. Kellen Johnson ends a 8-0 run. Therefore, Climax-Fisher. As the Knights come back on offense, looking to match that. Step back here into the corner from Tyler Evans. He'll then drive baseline, turn, spin, hit, and can't get to go. Johnson with the defensive board. For Kittson County Central, bring it up himself. On the left side, he'll look at a screen going right side from Brody Scalise. Finds right corner, Nordine. His 3 off the rim, no good. But able to get his own offensive rebound. Kick it back out. Johnson, his 3, no good. Rebound inside, tipped around, and finally grabbed here by Ryan Morris. 5:23 to go in the first half as Morris walks it up. Takes his time, crosses the timeline, now looks right side. Tyler Evans, Ethan Evans being fronted down low, throw it over the top, down low, and the brotherly connection is there. Tyler to Ethan. Ethan's got 6. Johnson, right side, finds Scalise. Brock Scalise on the wing, dribbles to the top. Nordine now back to Johnson, looking to drive left side on Tyler Evans. He'll turn, he'll hit off the window, good. Johnson has 13 of the 19 here for Kittson County Central. Sorry, 13 of the 20. There's my pen's dying on me trying to find one that works. Ethan Evans, his three-point shot didn't quite work. Johnson comes up with the defensive board. Brings it up, bump from behind. Solheim going to get called for the foul. 4th foul on Climax-Fisher, 2nd here on Solheim. Substitutions as Solheim will come out. This model will check in. For Kittson County Central, Nordine and Brody Scalise will check out. Eli Peterson will return. Also checking in will be James Zirkanek. Right side, Kellen Johnson drives into the lane in the restricted area. Blocking foul is called. 2 shots coming. This one will be on Jace Model. Picks up the foul. His first 16 foul on Climax-Fisher. At the free throw line, Kellen Johnson, first one off the mark, no good. Looking to hit on the second one. Bearcats here, 2 of 4 at the line early on. Knights 1 of 3 to begin the game. As this one up and off, no good. Ethan Evans with the defensive board. Ryan Morris brings it up. Looks right, now left, now looks to ISO maybe here on the defense. Instead, pass off right side to Model. Model inside, Ethan Evans. Double team comes. He'll work his way in the lane. His shot short off the rim, no good. Johnson with the defensive board, and then we got a foul called in transition. That's going to put the Bearcats to the free throw line. Here as Ethan Evans picks up his first. Ellen Johnson going to the stripe. So Climax-Fisher entered the bonus. Just over 9 minutes left in the half. Gone to the line twice here in the last 5 minutes. We'll see how many times the Bearcats can take advantage of being in the bonus. Here with 4 minutes to go. Johnson, his and one free throw is off, no good. Rebound down to Climax-Fisher. Walked up here by Ryan Morris. Goes left side to initiate the offense. Goes away from the Wenzel screen. Now flips off to Tyler Evans. Motion up top. Model back to Morris. Back to Tyler. No, fakes a give to Tyler Evans. Then turns down the lane. Shot missed it off the rim. Rebound comes down to Brock Scalise. Up ahead to Eli Peterson. Peterson back to a trailing Scalise. Back to Peterson. Dribbles over to the left side. Extends out the defense now as Johnson gives it to Scalise on the right side. Looking, holding, now finding Peterson. Left side, Johnson, pump fakes, drives in, and we're going to call a jump ball. The ball, they're saying, got hit back to him as he came down. That's what the official is signaling, and jump ball. So, got returned to him. The jump ball, possession arrow favors Climax-Fisher. Brock Scalise checked out for Kittson County Central. There as Brody Scalise checked back in. Then the ball just straight up ripped out of the hands that time. Zirkanek and Kittson County Central with the ball. Left side, here's a drive, and Peterson going to the free throw line. Eli Peterson fouled. We the one and if make one. This one is on Gabe Wenzel, his second. Wenzel has 2. Morris has 2. Solheim has 2 for Climax-Fisher. Here as Brenson Solheim checks back in. This model comes out. Eli Peterson to the free throw line with 2:55 to go in this first half. Here with the free throw one, back rim, off the rim. Zirkanek comes up with the offensive board. Another chance here. Now nice, backdoor cut. Warnke there for the find and the score. Here it's a 5-point game, 27-22. Here approaching 2.5 to go. Evans in the mid post. Pass out now here to Morris. Out on top of the three-point arc. Goes away from goes with the Ethan Evans screen to the right side. Muscles it up and in through the traffic. Ryan Morris gets it to go. He's in double figures with 10. 2:20 remains in the first half. Eli Peterson coming up now. Pass here to Johnson to the left side to Warnke. Or Kittson County Central holding on the left wing. Finds back Peterson. High post on the right elbow here to Johnson. Guarded by Tyler Evans. Works his way in the lane. Muscling up. Puts it up and gets it to go. Johnson with 15 in the first half. Both teams have had some separation. Allows the other one to get back into it. And right now, Climax-Fisher with the lead as Ethan Evans drives in too strong on the shot. Rebound comes down. Johnson with the board. He is fouled and will walk all the way down. As that's on Solheim. Solheim will pick up his third. Oh, Kellen Johnson, 15.7 boards in the first half. Here for the Bearcats. They'll go to the free throw line right now, trying to add to that total. Decrease the margins. The ball rolls in good. Circles around, finally goes down. 1:43 left here in this first half. Trying to cut it down to a one-possession game. It's up. It's good. No doubt on that one. Just nice and through, nice and easy. 3-point game. Climax-Fisher basketball. Ryan Morris to lock it up. Steinmetz had checked back in there after he had to leave earlier with the bloody nose. Has it. Little Gaz up there. He'll cut baseline. Meanwhile, Tyler Evans will follow here with a drive. On the left side, his shot is up and no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kittson County Central. Here, 21 on the shot clock as they inbound here into the corner to Morris. Ryan Morris driving in the crowd, puts it up, can't get to go. Rebound comes down to Peterson. Peterson trying to work with numbers. He drives up, kicks it off in the corner, left side on the wing, holding it now. Defense comes up, and now here's a drive inside. Nice pass to the low block on the weak side. Baseline find, up and good. Warnke and Peterson playing a little two-man game as they get to go. It's a 1-point game. And a timeout is called by Climax-Fisher. 62 seconds left in the first half of play. Climax-Fisher leads Kittson County Central 29-28. Your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Foston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Foston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Foston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Foston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
29-28, Climax-Fisher basketball out of their timeout as they holding on to their 1-point lead. Ethan Evans high post. Here he'll take it off now, give it up here to Ryan Morris. Right side drives into the lane, turns, can't hit. Rebound comes down to Eli Peterson. Peterson will bring it up on the left side, being picked up here by Steinmetz as he crosses the timeline. Right side to Kellen Johnson, now top of the key, looks left side. Here to Brody Scalise. Back up to Peterson, now to Johnson, overplayed by Evans. Drive inside, Johnson puts it off the rim, and the Bearcats have taken the lead back at 30-29. 30 seconds left in our first half. Trailed by as many as 9. Here with about 6.5 to go. Left side, Tyler Evans. He'll drive in. He'll hang. Can't get that one to hit. Rebound comes down. Brody Scalise with the defensive board. Up ahead, looking. Passing off now on the right side. Obi Johnson, he'll drive up there into the lane, left side, cross-key finish. No call. There's the ball. Shot goes up. Rebound comes down. Cirkinick, he can't get it to go. And that will be your halftime score. 30-29. Kittson County Central leads over Climax-Fisher on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. We're back here with your halftime report coming up next.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Nights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
Well, after the teams split scoring runs in the first half, it ends with Kittson County Central leading 30-29 over the Climax-Fisher Knights. Here is our first half summary. Bearcats get things going early. I should say Kellen Johnson got things going early, scoring the first 9 points for the Bearcats. They'd lead 9-6, and then after an and one play, it would be a 12-6 lead for Kittson County Central. But then quickly, a 9-0 run for Climax-Fisher put them up 15-12. They'd take the lead, extend their lead out after another 8-0 run, up to 9 points at 25-16, with about 6:20 to go in that first half. And from there, it would be back and forth for a couple minutes before it was 7-point lead at 29-22. Bearcats score the last 8 points of the first half, including taking the lead at 30-29 with 30 seconds left in that first half frame. They lead 30-29, up by 1. Here's our halftime report on yourliveevent.com. We'll look at our first half numbers when we return after this.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
At Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com. Halsted Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halsted, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax-Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halsted Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halsted Telephone Company today.
30-29, Kittson County Central leads at halftime over Climax-Fisher. Bearcats in that first half. A leading scorer was Kellen Johnson. 19 points, 7 boards in that first half. Went 3 of 7 from the free throw line. There's a leading offense for his team. Scored the first 9 for them and kept things going. After him, 4 points each for Brody Scalise and Dylan Warnke. Whereas rebounding, 6 rebounds for Brody Scalise in that first half. That number, a big difference in that first half, as we'll get to the team numbers in just a second here. Climax-Fisher in the first half, a leading scorer for them, Ryan Morrison, double figures with 10, also has 4 rebounds. 7 points for Tyler Evans. Ethan Evans with 6, also has 4 assists in that first half for the Knights. As a team, Climax-Fisher with 11 rebounds, 6 turnovers. They went 1 of 3 from the free throw line in the first half, knocked down 2 triples. Kittson County Central doubling up rebounding in the first half, 22 rebounds, including 9 offensive boards in that first half, 8 turnovers, 4 of 9 from the free throw line, knocking down 2 triples of their own after 1 half of play. Kittson County Central leading 30-29 over Climax-Fisher. The Bearcats coming in at 10-12. The Knights at 3-21. And we got a close one here after our first half of play. 30-29. Bearcats lead the Knights. Our halftime report wraps up. We're back with you here for our second half inbounds pass when we return.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Our second half, we get ready to go with Kittson County Central leading 30-29 here to begin the second half as we get everyone checked in. And it will be Kittson County Central Bearcat basketball going to the basket to our right as they look to inbound. They get here to Kellen Johnson. Now Eli Peterson here to the right side. Ty Vig will check back in here after battling foul trouble in the first half. Bearcat basketball, they try to go inside to Vig. Ball knocked free. Loose ball taken here by Ethan Evans with the steal. Evans will have it now back here off left side, top of the key. Off to Tyler Evans to Ryan Morris. Morris down the right side off to Ethan Evans. Screen turns, pulls up, good with the jumper. 31-30. Knights take the lead here early in this second half. Up top, right side wing. Big will have it now to the high post to the left side. Looking back to Big on the cut. Works down low, in on the block. Puts it up good off the window. By Big, and the lead here back, changing hands to the Bearcats. Top of the key, Morris pounding the rock, finding now left side there over to Solheim. Solheim also in foul trouble in that first half with 3. Here's a drive here. Inside, his shot too strong. Vig comes down with the defensive board. Vig had to sit a lot in that first half. Going to be well rested here in this second. Off here, Scalise gives it off now to Peterson. Peterson drives into Warnke, outside to Vig on the right side. Now to Peterson. Eli Peterson holding up top, 18 on the shot clock as he goes left side, finds Kellen Johnson. Peterson pops back out, top of the key, now down low. Johnson cuts, pump fakes the defense, lays it in good. Johnson with 21. 16:26 to go in this second half. Bearcats by 3. There's Ethan Evans, pulls it out, now goes left corner. Pass off here to Ryan Morris. Dribble up on the wing, then turns, comes down the lane. Feeds it off to the weak side. Help blocked by Vig. Vig with the block that time in the shot. The rebound comes out. Loose ball here to Morris. More to Evans. Holds now right side. Tyler Evans back to Ethan Evans. Now to Ryan Morris. Left side, hand in his face. Going to take the 3. His shot no good. Offensive rebound comes down here to Steinmetz. Steinmetz with a couple extra offensive boards on this one. Now here's a quick 3, top of the key. Off no good from Tyler Evans. Rebound comes down to Johnson. Kellen Johnson on the left side. He'll accelerate down the lane into the low block. Finds his way in. Shot comes up short. Gets his own offensive rebound. Puts it up and he's fouled. Kellen Johnson going to the free throw line. There now with 9 rebounds in the game. 1 away from the double-double. Foul is called on Ryan Morris. That's his 3rd. So Morris and Solheim for Climax-Fisher with 3 fouls. Big with 3 fouls for Kittson County Central. Johnson's free throw off the mark. No good. 15:40 to go in our second half. Kellen Johnson. Stand a little bit behind that free throw line. There's the shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound comes down here to Brody Scalise. Scalise now on the top of the key. Vig will have it back to Brody Scalise on the right side. Defense sags off. He drives in, kicks it back out to Warnke. Warnke out to Johnson on the left side. Down low to Peterson. Inside Vig. Double team comes from the weak side and knock it away. Off of Climax-Fisher is Ethan Evans with the quick hands. 3 seconds left for Kittson County Central on the shot clock as they inbound on the far sideline. Looking to throw it in. Looking to get into Johnson in the right corner. He'll pump fake, put up a baseline floater. Off the rim, no good. Johnson with his offensive board. Put back up, no good. Rebound out of bounds. No good. Well, Johnson doesn't get to go, but he does get the rebound for the double-double. Oh, what do we... Had whistles for something. I don't know. Just testing them out. Here's Kittson County Central looking to speed them up, put it on the full court press. The Knights will lob it here as Evans' pass is too high and stolen away by the Bearcats. Eli Peterson will take it after the turnover. Down low inside here to Warnke. He'll pass it back out to Peterson to reset the offense. Being hounded by Steinmetz right up in his grill. Now looking, finding Vig. Started by Ethan Evans outside, left side. Now Vig flashes to the low block on the left side, lays it in good. Ty Vig with the off-ball movement. 6-0 run for Kittson County Central. They lead by 5. Ryan Morris brings it up on the left side, gets it back from Steinmetz. Now fires off Right back to him from Evans into the left corner. Now Morris back to Tyler Evans in the left corner. He'll drive in, kick it to Morris on the right wing. 14 on the shot clock as he takes an Ethan Evans screen, going left side, loses the basketball. Tracks down in front of the half-court line. Keeps his pivot alive, now goes back right side, looking to drive in. He'll put up the shot off the rim, no good. And the rebound down to Eli Peterson. Peterson, racing up, has the ball knocked away from behind. Steinmetz with the poke. Steinmetz will get the steal, back the other way. Morris to a trailing Tyler Evans, slows it down, sets it up. Looks right side now, high post to Ethan Evans to give it left side to Morris. Skips over to Tyler Evans on the right side. One dribble back to Morris, top of the key. Looking right now, back here to Ethan Evans, working his way in, puts it up and rolls it in good. Ethan Evans goes inside. That's where the Knights had success in the first half. Got inside, forced it in. Of course, that was without the 6'5" Ty Vig there on the bench with foul trouble. Here's thievery out there. Stolen away by Steinmetz. His layup up, no good, but we got a foul call. Steinmetz just picking the pocket that time. Well, Peterson will pick up the foul. That'll be his third, team first of the second half. They called the foul either before or after the shot. A non-shooting foul is what they say. Warnke will check out as Brock Scalise will check in for Kittson County Central. Meanwhile, for Climax-Fisher, here we have Solheim stays in there as Ty Torrance comes out. Steinmetz checks out, and right corner, here's a three up and off. No good that time from Gabe Wenzel, who checked in for Tyler Evans. Rebound comes down. Peterson brings it up for Kittson County Central on the right wing. Brody Scalise drives in, spins, passes out to Brock Scalise. Lock and load for the three. Off. No good. Fight for the board. Crash in, and it's the Knights that come away with it. Torrance fights for the defensive board. Up ahead to Morris. Stops for the 18-footer. No good. Rebound down to Johnson. Johnson, and bring it up. Ellen Johnson, the 6-foot freshman, playing well here tonight. He's been the scoring focus here for the Bearcats. Inside-outside pass here. Scalise, his shot good as it rolls in for Brody Scalise. Off the Peterson assist. 39-33. 12-18 to go in this second half. Right side, Morris skips left side now here to Solheim. High post pass here to Evans off his feet. Loose ball coming down. We got a whistle. We're going back the other way. Fall called on Ethan Evans on the scramble. His second. Substitution for Kittson County Central. Peterson gets a breather as Dylan Warnke checks back in. As the Bearcats have tied up their largest lead of the game at 6. 39-33. Right side, Brody Scalise to Brock Scalise. Now here to Johnson, looking inside for Big. Defense comes around, the double team, triple team around him. Big then gets the ball back, loses it on the gather, but he's fouled. It's going to be on Ty Torrance. It'll be his first. Team third in the second half for Climax-Fisher. They say fouled before the shot. I thought I was on the gather. They said before that. So, Bearcats will inbound on their baseline. Looking to throw it in. Warnke looking right. Now back left side. Johnson. He'll fake to the middle. Drive baseline. Puts up the circus lamp. Good. Johnson with 23. New largest lead for Kittson County Central now. Reset the shot clock. Oh, the shot clock didn't run there on the change of possession, so we'll just come back. We'll just re-inbound, where it does give the Bearcats another chance to set up their full court defense here. A little pressure here as the Knights will have it. They'll give it up to Morris on the left side, off the pass from Solheim, now into the corner. Ball goes into Ethan Evans, back to Solheim on the right side. Into the corner to Wenzel. Wenzel back to Solheim. To Morris. Top of the key. Now high post to Ethan Evans. Back to Morris. He'll pull up for the three. No good. Rebound comes down to Johnson. And Johnson brings it up. Step through. Euro step inside. Foul call. This is on Ryan Morris. It would be his fourth. We got 2 shots coming, 11:09 to go. In this second half, it is on Ryan Morris, picking up his 4th foul. Alan Johnson to the free throw line. In this one, here shooting 2. The first one's up and good. With that make, he's now 4 of 10 from the stripe. Tyler Evans will check in for Climax-Fisher, replacing Ryan Morris with his 4 fouls. Johnson, free throw, good. 2 for 2 on that trip. And it's a 10-point lead. First time we've had a double-digit margin in this one at 43-33. Pass up ahead for the Knights. Beat the pressure that way in the half-court set. They'll have it as Tyler Evans passing to the left corner. Back up to Tyler Evans on the wing. Dribbles to the high post area. Right side now into the corner. Wenzel calling for the ball. Puts up the 3. No good. Vic with the rebound. High Vig goes up for the defensive board. Up ahead to Brody Scalise. Stop blocked away by Tyler Evans. Into the hands of Vig. He'll drive in. Evans with another block. Back-to-back blocks by Tyler Evans. And the second one, Vig went for it. Couldn't get the ball back as it goes out of bounds. And it is Climax-Fisher basketball. Oh, and then they tried to inbound it. Just going to flip it in there, but Brock Scalise runs up to deny the pass. Stepped across the baseline. And so turnover on the Knights. Bearcats will take it now. Johnson in the right corner, rips through, looks to drive baseline. Contact, he'll not make the shot, but foul is called. Ty Torrance commits the foul. Here the Knights, aggressive in-your-face pressure. Bearcats, a couple of their guys have shown a nice first step to just rip through, drive on by, and get to the free throw line. Here's Johnson, just hit the 2 and can't hit that one. Here she'll step back up. A lot of guys toe the free throw line. Johnson's about 6-8 inches back of the line as he puts the shot no good, and then foul called on the rebound. We're going back the other way. That one will be on Brody Scalise. He picks up his first foul. Johnson gets a well-deserved rest. Here as he comes out, Eli Peterson subs in for Kittson County Central. Full court pressure being put on as the ball up ahead here now to Solheim, and tiptoeing the line, stepped on the line. Pass led him towards the sideline. They'll turn over. Third turnover of the Knights this second half. That's 9 in the game. Eli Peterson with the ball now for Kittson County Central. Pass off right side, Ty Vig. Now circle around left side. Scalise going down low to Vig. Vig holding it high as he gets surrounded by 3 Knights. Ball gets poked loose, though. He dribbles out. Now all alone down low. Scalise puts it up. Floats it over the good. Brody Scalise just says, hey, I'm open down the low block. Vig finds him. And the 12-point advantage. And then the ball stolen away by Ty Vig. Up ahead, Scalise to Brody, to Ty Vig. Now back here to Peterson to the right side. Extra pass in the corner. Brock Scalise, he'll drive through. Right hand floater off, no good. Rebound, fight for it, and fighting for it, and still fighting for it after the whistle. And we're finally going to blow it dead and believe it will be a jump ball here as the officials get everyone calmed down. Here, motors running high. 9:51, possession arrow goes to Climax-Fisher here in this second half. So they lob it into the half court to just start it off that way, beat the press. Right side into the hands. Tyler Evans will drive to the right baseline, back to a trailing Solheim. He'll power hop inside. He's trapped, trying to shoot over the top of Vig. His ball shot no good, but the rebound comes down to Torrance. Can't get to go. Rebound then down to Kittson County Central. Then Ethan Evans with the pocket pick. Steals it away. Back the right side. Comes through. Wraps the pass around. Poke loose. Recovered by Solheim. Back here to Ethan Evans. Left baseline. Puts up the soft shot. No good. Vig has the ball knocked away. It's rebounded by Warnke. And then we have a whistle. Whistle called. And we're going to have subs coming in now. Brody Scalise will check out. Alan Johnson will come back in. Ryan Morris checks back in. Jarrett Steinmetz checks back in. here for Climax-Fisher as Wenzel also comes out. Well, Steinmetz, Torrance, Morris, Evans for Climax-Fisher. Brock, Scalise, Peterson, Warnke, Vig, and Johnson, the 5 on the court for Kittson County Centrals. They go inside, and Johnson with a bucket, 27. 27 of the 47 scored here, and right now an 11-0 run for Kittson County Central, trying to pull away as we hit 8:50 to go in this second half. Ryan Morris to Ethan Evans. Back to Ryan Morris on the left side. Back to Evans. Evans high post down low here to Torrance. Turns, puts up the shot, no good. Vig with the defensive board. Had the plus 11 rebounding margin after the first half. Right now, here's the shot inside on the drive, no good. Rebound comes down to Climax-Fisher. That'll make it a plus 19 rebounding here in this game right now for Kittson County Central, as they have gone after the boards. This time going at the boards, it's knocked loose off of the Bearcats. Plays Climax-Fisher basketball, 24 on the shot clock, as Brody Scalise will check out. Or Brody Scalise will check in. Brock Scalise will check out. Here also have Warnke checking out as Jaden Nordine checks in. Left side, three's up and good for Tyler Evans. Evans hits double figures. Ends the 11-0 run here and cuts it down to 11-point game. 8:05 to go in this second half. Ball left side, loose, poke lead. Torrance tips it off of Nordine, and the turnover on the Bearcats. Substitution then for the Knights. Torrance to check out as Jace Model checks in. Ryan Morris out there now with 4 fouls. Has the ball, driving in, kicking in the left corner. All holding there, up on top. Model back to Morris on the right side. Jabs right, drives left into the lane, loses it on the gather. They covered up though. Rebound comes down here to Vig. By Vig with the defensive board. There they'll have it. Bring it up. Oh, Evans trying to take an offensive fall. He'll fall down, go down, Vig down low. Shot blocked that time. Morris in there to block it. Rebound though, Vig has it. Now up top left side. Johnson finds Scalise. Right side off now to Nordine, looking inside at Vig, posting up. Instead he'll one dribble. Now Vig pops out to the right corner with the basketball. 5 on the shot clock. He dribbles around to the left side. Works his way to the free throw line. Kicks it back. Peterson, his shot off the rim. No good. Rebound comes down here to Ryan Morris. 7 minutes to go in this second half. 47-36. Kittson County Central on top. Here we got a foul called on the drive. There will be on Ty Vig. That'll be his 4th. Substitution by Peterson comes out. Ashton Knutson comes in. Ty Vig comes out here as Brock Scalise checks in. 3rd team foul on Kittson County Central. We're going to have a timeout here before the inbounds pass. 6:56 to go in this second half. Kittson County Central leads Climax-Fisher 47-36. Your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
47-36 out of the timeout. Here with 6:56 to go in this second half. Climax-Fisher with the basketball, trailing by 11. Ethan Evans to inbound into the right baseline. Here will be a drive and the layup. Good for Steinmetz. Garrett Steinmetz gets the pass, attacks, gets the bucket, gets the fall. And it's going to be on 23, Brody Scalise. His 2nd. So bring it down to single digits. And trying to cut into more. The free throws up and good. Garrett Steinmetz with a big 3-point play. 47-39 8-point game. Ellen Johnson brings it up right now. He goes back to left side, says, here, you go there. I'm going to pass it to you. You give it up now. Scalise on the right side. Down low, we got an offensive foul called on Knutson. Offensive foul, Knutson flashing across the lane to the low block. The bump and the contact, and say he ran through. So the offensive foul, turnover number 5. Kittson County Central here in the second half. Physical game out there today. Say it would be football, but it's 9-man versus 11-man here. Right side now, high post. Tyler Evans kicks it to Morris. Pump fake, drives baseline, and he hits. Ryan Morris gets it to go. He's got 14. Down to a 6-point game, 47-41. Johnson takes the pass, drives left, draws the defense. Knutson on the wing, now to Scalise. Brody Scalise holds it, looking, trying to tip it back to Brock Scalise. Ball stolen away by Morris. Ryan Morris back the other way, scores it. A steal and a score gives him 16, brings the lead down to 4. Pass up ahead was deflected, but we got a timeout call. We got a timeout call. 47-43, 6:01 to go. Here in half number 2, Kittson County Central hanging on to their lead against Climax-Fisher.
Your home for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments is yourliveevent.com.
Kittson flutters the pass over to Cotton. High arching rainbow tickles a twine.
From the Shield Center in Fargo to the Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville, we'll have you covered for all the action.
Bag of tricks up to 7 points and another steal for Hurst. Baseball pass to Sage. It's in.
Quarterfinals start Monday, February 19th for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments on yourliveevent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
4-point game, 47-43. Kittson County Central substitutions as Eli Peterson, Warnke, Ty Vig, Ellen Johnson, Brody Scalise, the 5 in after the substitutions. Right side, it will be Warnke. Warnke down low to Johnson. Johnson muscles it up, can't get to go. Fights for his offensive board, puts it up. It's blocked out and bounced by Tyler Evans. Here, and it will stay Kittson County Central basketball. 15 on the shot clock. Peterson to throw it in. They're going to set everything up, and now they're going to look here into the right corner. Johnson thought about it, then rethinks it, takes the 3 off, no good. Morris with the defensive board. Ryan Morris, Ty Vig for the respective teams, both with 4 fouls. I would imagine the opposite teams would want to attack both of them. We'll see what they do. Here's the Bearcats go to a 3-2 zone. They'll work it inside of the mid-post, and it hangs off and hits by Tyler Evans. Tyler Evans with a dozen. Right now, a 12-0 run for Climax-Fisher. Brody Scalise. Now left side, they'll go off here to Johnson. Double team comes as the pass inside to Vig. Off of Vig as it gets out of bounds. Turnover on Kittson County Central. 15 in the game, 7.5 for the Bearcats. As the Knights bring it up against full court pressure. Morris flips it back here now to Ethan Evans to the left side. Here it will be off. And back to Ethan Evans. Top now, looking inside. Steinmetz ties it up from the free throw line. Jarrett Steinmetz, couple big buckets here in this second half. Part of this run, 4:38 to go in the half. Knights had a close overtime loss last night. Here's the ball through the hands of Vig, recovered up here by Evans with the steal. Turnover on Kittson County Central. Knights with a chance to take the lead. Left side, Solheim. Solheim dribbles all the way over the right side and hands off to Morris. Morris skips to Ethan Evans, left side, back to Morris. Looks left, drives right, pass off on the corner now. Here to Solheim, back to Morris. Morris in the right corner, bounce pass down to Evans, back to Morris. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Warnke. Warnke will bring it up there by Peterson. Peterson drives in, kicks, offensive foul! Time Solheim steps in. It's the fourth charge that the Knights have taken in this game. Warnke will check out now as Brock Scalise checks in. Be the fourth foul called on Eli Peterson. So Peterson and Big both with 4 fouls for Kittson County Central. Morris with 4, Solheim with 3 for Climax-Fisher. 3:45 to go in this second half. Skip pass right side, back skip left side. Ryan Morris drives into the lane, shot is up. Might have been deflected there as he lost the balance. Coming down with it, Peterson with the defensive board. Bring it up in the half court, spins away from the defense, steps through, kicks it into the corner. Here's a 3 up from Brock Scalise. It's good! Brock Scalise with a big triple that time. 50-47, the Bearcats stay on top. Ends a 5-minute plus scoreless run for Kittson County Central. Climax-Fisher basketball pass knocked away by Brody Scalise. Back the other way, the layup good, and the foul. Evans going for the block. They say he got him with the body. So Brody Scalise, a steal, a score, and a chance for one more with 3:07 to go. Brock Scalise with a triple. Brody Scalise going back the other way after the thievery. And now going to the free throw line. First fall on Tyler Evans. There is. Hold on here. We got Tyler Evans checking out. Gabe Wenzel checking in. Both teams with 6 falls apiece now with 3:07 to go. Free throw good. 6 straight points scored by the Scalise twins. And it is Climax-Fisher with the basketball, trailing by 6. Left side in the corner. Skip it up to the right wing. Ethan Evans looking. Trying to get it back here to Morris on the left side. Driving, working his way inside. And we got a foul called. Evans with the old school. Get on my rear end. I'm going to back you up towards the basket. Foul is called. Free throw, 1 and if make 1 coming now for Ethan Evans. First foul on Brock Scalise in this one. Ethan Evans. First free throw. Rattles off, no good. But there for an offensive rebound, Ryan Morris. He can't get to go. Gets his put back, no good. Vig with the defensive board. Morris with a couple bites. Vig with the defensive board. Up here now. Vig gets it off now to Eli Peterson on the right side. Defense extends out onto him. Scalise will have it on the perimeter. Off a backside screen, Peterson frees up on the right wing. Steinmetz took the worst of that one. Back to the left side, Brock Scalise to Eli Peterson. Steinmetz back up in his face. Here to Vig, top of the key, now to the right side, elongating the possession. There's the pass inside, stolen away by Ryan Morris with the steal. Back the other way, Morris will spin in the lane, and a blocking foul called. That time as Peterson tried to get in there to take the charge, and that'll be his 5th foul. Eli Peterson will fall out, 2:14 to go. Here in this second half with his 5th foul. And it looks here like Warnke will check in. We have Steinmetz. They're going to check him out again. They're taking a blow on that screen previously. Looks like he will check out. Tyler Evans going to come check in here. And we're going to have free throws coming for Ryan Morris. So Steinmetz just got hit. No one called out the screen. You got to talk to your teammates out there. And he ran into a brick wall. He's going to go get checked out there and make sure everything's okay. And now there's some still delay conversation amongst the officials. We still got to sub out Eli Peterson as well, who that would have been his 5th foul. And I think they're talking if it was a shooting foul or not. They say it is a shooting foul, so 2 shots coming. Here, they still got to sub out the 5th foul guy. Morris is going to shoot the first free throw, though. And now Peterson's going to come out as Warnke checks in. 2:14 to go. That is a 2-minute, 24-second scoreless streak snapped as Ryan Morris hits both free throws. 53-49, approaching 2 minutes to go in the second half. Scalise will have it on the right side as Brody Scalise looking, now finding out here to Johnson. Johnson with 27 in this game. Here is had 19 in the first half. Back to Johnson, top of the key. Looks to rip through, drive it in on Wenzel, kicks it back out. Here's a three from Brock Scalise, in and out, no good. Falls for his own offensive board, can't get the floor to go, and nearly tracks down his home board, then nearly crashes into the stage. Whew. That kid's got one speed. It's out of bounds, Climax-Fisher basketball. We'll give it up now here on the right side, Tyler Evans. Evans going to Ethan Evans, back to Tyler. On the perimeter, drives into the lane. Finds it back here to Solheim. Solheim back up top, down to Morris. Morris crossing over, driving in, getting tangled up, and we got a blocking foul called on Johnson. Kellen Johnson picks up the fall, his third. Team ninth. Ryan Morris shooting the one and IFMEG one. Here for Climax-Fisher. Morris. Free throw, good. Without trying to do that, announcer Jake Morris, about as good as you get at the free throw line. He's pretty solid as he puts it up and gets it to go good. He's got 20. 4 straight from the line. It's a 2-point game, 53-51. Top of the key, Vig will pass it off right side now here to Brody Scalise. Brock Scalise frees himself up, top of the key, gives it back to Johnson on the left wing. Double team Vig down low, they'll reverse around on the right side. Now here into the corner, back up on the wing here to Vig, top of the key. Looks right side, back to Warren Key. Warren Key looking now here, right corner. 8 on the shot clock, here's a Scalise. 3, good for Brody Scalise. Oh, big shot, 56-51. Timeout called. 49 seconds left. Kittson County Central leads over Climax-Fisher. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
A big 3 from Brody Scalise has put Kittson County Central up 56-51. Scalise has 5 straight for the Bearcats. They lead by 5. 49 seconds to go as they come out of the timeout. Ryan Morris puts up a 3 from the right side. No. Rebound inside. Solheim can't get to go. Rebound. Vig trying to save it. Throws it to Morris. Then goes back up. Morris lays it in. Good. Morris with the offensive rebound put back. It's now here down. Good 3-point game as the Bearcats are fall. And that will send Johnson to the free throw line. Who is that on the pressure? I'm going to say it's on Gabe Wenzel. Wenzel with his 3rd fall. Here is the free throw being called. We got a kid out there, not on the roster there. number 21. Trying to figure out who that was as Johnson knocked down the first free throw. Second one, can't get to go, but an offensive rebound comes down here to Brody Scalise and a timeout call. Timeout called by the Bearcats. 24 seconds left, 57-53. Kittson County Central leads over Climax-Fisher.
Log on to isd592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Kittson County Central basketball leading 57-53. Still not sure who number 21 is. Immediate inbounds pass here to Brock Scalise. He has fouled. Tyler Evitz with the foul. Yeah. Free throw up and good for Brock Scalise as he gets that one to go. Here now he's checking out. Solheim will check back in for Climax-Fisher. Brock Scalise at the line. This one up and no good. Rebound comes down to Tyler Evitz. Nearly loses it. Has the ball tipped out of bounds. That time Brock Scalise tips it. It will stay Climax-Fisher basketball. All right, we have a name, Sawyer Erickson. Sawyer Erickson. That's who the mystery man was. As he checks back in here with the offense for defense with the Falls trouble. Ball tipped out, and it is recovered here in the corner by Kittson County Central, and then a foul called on Ethan Evitz. Here, and it will be walking down the other end as Brody Scalise will shoot the free throw. Here's they got to get everyone up in the lane there real quick. Free throw up, no good. Rebound comes down, Ty Vig. He gets the rebound on his miss, and then a foul is called. So Vig with a couple offensive boards. We get everything fixed up. There from the free throw line there. Vig will shoot. His first one rolls off, no good. 5-point game, 7.9 seconds left. Kittson County Central. You're looking to avoid the improbable of the night comeback. Shot is up, no good. And offensive rebound by Johnson. Working it around inside. He'll put it up with 1.3 left, and he gets it to go and draws the foul. I think he just kind of instinctively put that one up. There's no foul was called, and he'll go to the line here to cap off a 30-point night with a 31-point night. 61-53 as the Knights with 1.3, they'll inbound it all the way down. The three is up, off, no good from Morris, and it will be Kittson County Central with a 61-53 victory over the Climax-Fisher Knights. Bearcats move to 11-12. Knights fall to 3-22. Stick with us. Our postgame report is coming up next.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Fresh trades this week at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. 2 2021 Delta 610s, 36-inch tracks, power shift, PTO. Call for pricing, 218-784-2961. Coming in April, new Versatile 620. This new tractor is coming in at 2023 pricing. Talk to Chuck or Neil to reserve. Make your best purchase price and save thousands of dollars. Stop in and get the deal done. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Postgame there we go. Put the microphone in front of me. Postgame report here on yourliveevent.com. Kittson County Central with the 61-53 victory over the Climax-Fisher Knights. Have a good one. As we're joined here, our postgame coach's comments from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead, as head coach Alex Wenzel joins us. And coach, this one here, a tough, physical game between two teams going back and forth. Each team got on some runs at certain points. Here, unfortunately, doesn't go your way in the end in this one. But take us through this game here on Friday night.
Yeah, this one was kind of an emotional roller coaster. We led for a little bit for a while, and then we were behind, and it seemed like we'd catch back up, and then basketball's a game of runs, right? So I thought the kids played very well tonight. That's probably one of our better defensive games we've ever had as a team. So I'm very impressed with them. I think they just overall played a very good game.
First half, I thought, especially once Big got in early foul trouble, you guys took advantage of that. Definitely looked to get it inside a lot there. Shots didn't always get to go, but talk about just that change there with him out of the game.
Yeah, that was kind of one of our game plans, is to kind of more or less, I guess you could say, get in his head, right? That's what they always say. That was kind of our game plan tonight. If we could get a couple cheap ones on him, he could sit, and we could maybe take advantage of working the ball down low. And, we did do that. And then he came back in, and we got another quick one on him, which was awesome. And then, we tried our best to, kind of eliminate a 6'6" kid in the middle, because that's we don't really line up very good for height-wise with that.
Down the stretch in this one, you guys went down by 14, 47 to 33. You respond to tie it back up with a 14-point run. What was working for you guys in that one there to go back and bring it close?
Yeah, they switched to a zone defense, and then we kind of decided that we needed to attack the middle of that zone. We could see some soft spots, especially up towards like the free throw line. So our main thing was pass and cut, and then our main thing was we need to get that post entry into the high post, because it just opens everything up when you're talking in a zone like that.
Looking back on the week here, you start off with that BGMR victory, an overtime loss, another close loss here on Friday night here. So a tough week with a couple losses here, but as you said, seeing good performances from the guys on the court.
Yeah, we're starting to play our best basketball right now, which is a great time to do it. Hopefully, we can get a few more bounces to land our way, and we can flip some of these losses into wins here, especially towards the end of the season here. So. Overall, I'm just very, very proud of the boys. They never gave up, and they were resilient all game, and I was proud of them for that.
We're wrapping up the regular season next Thursday. You host Walker Hackensack Akeley. Final regular season game. It's here. So as you said, you want to be playing your best ball going into that playoffs.
Yeah. We definitely would like to come out with a win, but they're a tough team too. Anybody can beat anybody this time of year. Everyone's starting to finally kind of mesh as teams, and we don't know a whole lot about them. We've never played them before, but that's no excuse for lack of effort. We are going to come out and we're going to give 100%.
Alex, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck to you and the guys there on Thursday and then the playoffs after that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alex Wenzel, head coach for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Join us with our post-game coaches' comments from River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead, here where Lori, Emily, and the team can give you the best deal on your insurance for your family or business. There with River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Hand this off to you here as we continue off our coaches' comments here for Kittson County Central. Head coach Trent Jerome joins us, and congratulations on the victory here tonight, Coach. Some ups and downs, a tight one there, and always fun to see you guys come on top in those.
Yeah, certainly. It's one of those grinded out games. I didn't expect to play the first half without my big man, but, getting early foul trouble. But it made some of those other guys really step up into roles that they don't normally play and having to score in different ways, which they got some momentum rolling into half where we finally got that lead. And I think that propelled us forward in the second half where we were a little bit more energized to come out in that zone, full court pressure, fought, of course, some turnovers. And we were able to get our big man back into the mix.
That first half, too, not only foul trouble, but early foul trouble. They're tied. Didn't see a lot of court time, had to have the bench come in, and they really played well. A good bench play tonight.
Yes, I can't be any more proud of those guys for stepping up. It's something they haven't had to do all year, and it's a great sign seeing in playoffs because you never know what's going to happen in a playoff atmosphere. If Vic gets in trouble again with fouls, we got to have answers for that. Kellen Johnson really stepped up. Brody Scalise hitting a big shot down at the end of the game. They all did their jobs to help get a team win.
Johnson there, especially as a freshman, he really took over, especially in that first half.
Yeah, he's been a solid scorer all season, but it was mostly from the three-point arc. But now he's developed that getting downhill game where just he wants to get to the rim and nothing's stopping him. And I love to see that energy out of him. I just he's got to make more free throws next time, but I'm still happy to see him get downhill like that.
Second half, you guys go on an 11-0 run, go up by 14. They make a comeback, though, tied at 47 with about 4.5 left to go. You get two big plays back-to-back as the Scalise twins. You get the triple, you get the steal, and the score for the and one. What did those do for you guys?
Just a huge burst of momentum right there. After, you have a run of your own, and then they go on that run, and it looks like, we're our backs against the wall, and then you have those guys step up with big plays, and boy, does that just propel us to, feel that little edge. It always feels more comfortable to have that lead, that comfort, and that's what that 3 and one certainly did for us.
I got to ask about your rebound here tonight because you guys attack it. I had you for 45 rebounds plus 23 in the game, and certainly you guys leave it all out there on that court.
Yeah, I am big offensive rebounding. That's my style. I'm thinking, hey, I'm going to pretend we're going to miss every shot. Let's go get that thing. And, it's been a battle all year trying to get them to do that, but boy, did they match that task tonight, and I love that energy.
One game remaining on the regular season, March 1st, you go to Crookston. How important is it to get that win for this team to hit that 500 mark going into that playoffs?
So important. And just, after battling on a tough one here, and then we go to a double-A school, just, having that win going into playoffs is huge, especially since we get probably in that play-in game right after, and we want to be playing our best basketball. So one more win can do a lot for the spirits of these boys, spirit of the community, and just getting us ready to have that playoff support. It's huge.
Coach Trent Jerome for Kittson County Central and the Bearcats, congratulations on the victory. Best of luck to you guys next week to wrap up the regular season going into playoffs.
Thank you.
Here we go. Our post-game coaches' comments there from River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Here's we'll continue with more of our post-game report when we come back on yourliveevent.com.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
61-53, our final score as Kittson County Central gets the victory over Climax-Fisher tonight on yourliveevent.com. Continuing on with our post-game report as we look at here our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Remember, life takes energy. Find out more online with Enbridge Energy on how they're providing the energy for today and tomorrow. Tomorrow is on.com. Bringing the energy here tonight, I'm going to break it up. First half, I'm going to go with Kellen Johnson for the Kittson County Central. The Bearcats, as really with Bearcats, they want to play inside out. They're big, got into foul trouble. Got to do some other scoring. As Coach Jerome said, Johnson more of an outside threat. He developed a little inside game here today, too. 19 points in that first half to lead 30-29 at halftime. There was some energy there in that first half. Energy in the second half off the bench. Brock Scalise there as the 5'8 sophomore mixes it up there, hits a big triple. And this one also attacks the rebounding as well. And Brock Scalise, along with Kellen Johnson, will be your Enbridge Energy Players of the game here today. In the Kittson County Central Bearcat victory over the Climax-Fisher Knights, 61-53. Also, roll right into our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. The connection here, a couple of connections as Brock Scalise, Brody Scalise team up there after the Knights tied it up at 47-47. They get the triple from Brock and then come down the floor. Brody able to pick the pocket, get the steal, score it, and draw the foul, hit the free throw. A three-point play and an old-fashioned three-point play put them up 6:53-47, and they would not give up the lead after that there over the final 3 minutes of that second half. So Brock Scalise, Brody Scalise there teaming up for your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. You can discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. Stick with us. Our post-game report continues here on yourliveevent.com as we wrap up the Kittson County Central Bearcats 61-53 victory over the Climax-Fisher Knights.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Foston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Foston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Foston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Foston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
61-53, Kittson County Central over Climax-Fisher tonight. Here's we welcome you back into our post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Talking RDK Enterprises precision play in the game with RDK Enterprises Hillsboro and Drayton. Spring plant is coming up. Make sure your meters are in. Be all ready for spring planting. And remember, when you need to revisit the performance of your planter, talk with the guys at RDK Enterprises Hillsboro and Drayton. Precision tonight. Rebounding. Kittson County Central, 45 rebounds, 19 offensive rebounds as they attacked the glass on both ends of the court, going after it, following their own misses as well, too. Just a great hustle performance there, doing those things to get the boards, and that is your RDK Enterprises precision play in the game. The rebounding effort by Kittson County Central led in this one by 14 rebounds from Kellen Johnson to go with his 31 points here for the double-double. 14 for him, 7 for Brody Scalise there. But again, 45 total rebounds, 19 offensive rebounds for Kittson County Central in the victory as they hold on there to the 61-53 victory over the Climax-Fisher Knights. Let's get to our final stats now. Final stats here as we look at the Knights in this one. Jarrett Steinmetz with 5 points, hit 1 free throw on 1 attempt, had 3 rebounds, pair of steals as well. Branson Solheim with 4 points, 1 triple, 1 of 2 free throw line shooting, 2 rebounds. Ty Torrance with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Sawyer Erickson played, did not score. Gabe Wenzel with 2 rebounds in this one. Ryan Morris leading the Knights with 22 points, went 4 or 5 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds for the double-double for the senior, also added 3 as steals in this one. Tyler Evans with 12 points, 1 rebound, 3 block shots. Ethan Evans, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. Chase Model played, did not score. Alex Reitmeyer played, did not score for Climax-Fisher. As the Knights finished with 53 points, hitting 3 triples, 2 in the first, 1 in the second half. They were 6 of 9 from the free throw line, had 22 rebounds, 11 turnovers as a team. They dropped to 3-22. They wrap up the regular season next Thursday as they host Walker Hackensack Akeley. For Kittson County Central, it was Brock Scalise with 4 points for the Bearcats, 1 triple, 1 of 2 free throw line shooting, 4 rebounds. It was Eli Peterson, 3 points, 1 of 2 free throw line shooting, 4 rebounds. Also gathered 5 assists in this one. Dylan Warnke with 4 points, 4 rebounds. James Sirkanik with 2 rebounds. It was Ty Vick, 4 points, 9 rebounds. Did not play much at all in the first half with some early foul trouble. It was Kellen Johnson with 31 points, 2 triples, 7 of 16 from the free throw line, 14 rebounds in the game. Ashton Knutson played, did not score. Brody Scalise with 15 points, 2 triples, 1 of 1 free throw line shooting, 7 rebounds. And it was Jaden Nordine with 1 rebound in the game for Kittson County Central. The Bearcats total 61 points, 5 triples, 2 in the first, 3 in the second half, 10 of 23 from the free throw line, 45 rebounds, 18 turnovers in the victory. As the Bearcats move to 11-12, they wrap up the regular season on the road next week. Next Friday, they will head to take on the Crookston Pirates there on March 1st. Final here on the varsity side of things, Kittson County Central over Climax-Fisher 61-53. JV went to the Bearcats 53-35. Climax-Fisher with the junior high victory earlier tonight, 39-20, the final score in that one. That will be the final here on your post-game report. We thank you for joining us here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Appreciate your viewership. Also appreciate all the sponsors that you see in here throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Thanks once again for tuning in. Kittson County Central, 61-53 victory over Climax-Fisher, as you saw it here on yourliveevent.com.